Hello, I am Marouj Walid, researcher at Center for Renewable Energy Development Center, Algiers. I am delighted to be here with you to share with you what I know about the battery sciences according to artificial intelligence application. My presentation is entitled Artificial Group Teaching Optimization Algorithm with Information Sharing for Lithium-ion battery, for lithium-ion battery parameters estimation. There's a problem. There's many interruptions. Yes. As you know, there is a large use of lithium-ion batteries in our life, especially in new applications such as electric vehicles and also renewable energy and in your portable phones. And this growing of application of lithium-ion batteries need precise parameters modeling. But there is here challenges is that we encounter complexity in this modeling and non-linearity. And today we try to incorporate human-inspired meta-heuristics into artificial intelligence to try to go forward and optimize the parameters of battery modeling. We will use the group teaching optimization algorithm with information sharing, which is based on the group teaching optimization algorithm introduced by Zhang and Jin in 2020. Based on the exploration, this method is based on the exploration of human behavior in team group teaching, and the inspiration of this method is based on dividing the students into three groups: worst students, best students, and average students. And as you can see in the right figure, we have four main phases: ability group phase, teacher phase, student phase, and teacher allocation phase. And the details of the equations used in our model related to this method can be found in our paper. But we try to have an overview about this method. And of course, each method has some limitations. For example, in JTOI, we find a gap in communication. And this gap will lead to potential local optimal problem. As a resolution of this gap, it is bridged using two archives. Archive A and Archive B, Archive A for teacher phase and Archive B for student phase. And using these two archives, the communication will be enhanced and we will escape from the potential local optimal problem. Now we move to our model or our problem related to lithium-ion battery. The model used is the LC equivalent circuit model. This model is of a second order. We have the open circuit voltage and two LC branches with R and C and an internal resistance. This model is used because it can offer a medium level of accuracy of complexity and with high level of accuracy. But because this complexity and non-linearity, the artificial intelligence technique will be a highly useful tool for this type of models and higher order. The state equation of model is compounded from Z equation, which represents the state of charge of the battery, and the voltage equation, which represents the voltage across the LC branch. And after the state equation, we'll have the output equation, that is the basic equation for us, which represents the voltage, output voltage of the battery. And we have another equation is of the open circuit voltage, where we have these A, E parameters from A0 to A6, and adding these A parameters to the previous parameters, we will have a total of 12 unknown parameters. And our model will try to calculate these parameters to have the best fitting with experimental data. To achieve our aim, we use this established framework, which starts from the battery model selection, that is a second order model, and it goes to real world data that use Samsung 35E lithium-ion battery, and this lithium-ion battery is used in tested from the esteemed laboratory in Germany, ISEA in Aachen University, and the current variation is as presented. It is dynamic and state of charge varies from 0.83 to 0.7 to 70%. And this data will be used with our with our artificial intelligence or metallurgistic algorithm ISGTOI to extract the optimized parameters. And now we can move to the optimization results, which is based on the calculation of RMSE between voltage, estimated voltage and experimental voltage. And the results, as you can see in the figure, in red, the best estimated voltage, and in blue, the measured voltage. And as you can see, there is here a good fitting between these two voltages, between the estimated and experimental, with an RMSE mean of 2.5 millivolts. We'll not stop here about our results. We try to see the deviation of objective values in our 10 runs of algorithm. You see that standard deviation here is about 1.14 millivolt. It is very, very small. And the conversion speed is relatively high, to about less than 50 iterations. We will have the minimum value. And here also we have the table of the different estimated parameters. As conclusions, the ISGTOI, the recent algorithm, was tested in our model using real-world driving data, high-accuracy data from Germany University laboratory, and the results were impressive, with hyper accuracy of 2.5 millivolt and with relatively lower standard deviation and swift convergence speed. As future work, we can add to our conference article other comparison to enhance it to be an extended possible article, and we can use also add more analysis, real-time applications, other experimental validations, and using special devices, materials. We can also use it in battery management systems used in electric vehicles. Thank you for your attention, and I am here for your questions. What?
L'objectif du travail.
Objective. Yes, the objective here is to minimize the given voltage of your battery. For example, in your phone, you can see the state of charge of your battery. This evaluation can be accurate and it can be false. And when it will be false, it will give you false information about the use of your phone. For example, you say that I will use my phone with 50% state of charge for 1 day, but reality is low or high. And with accurate using this method, we'll have accurate estimation of voltage and of state of charge and all the parameters of the batteries. This is the application here is in electric vehicles.
دونك البروبليم هنا اوبتيميزاسيون كومبيناتوار.
يس.
انا اظن اكثر ما انا بات عندي في التام تاعي. قلت لك في التام تاعي بات تسمى عندنا كوتي تاع اوبتيميزاسيون كومبيناتوار، تسمى لازم تستيو لي كومبينيسيون باش نلقاو لي فالور تاع لي بارامتر مخيرين باش تكون لي دوني تاعنا يكونوا اكيوريت.
يس.
فوالا كاين بزاف لي ميثود تاع الاوبتيميزاسيون. عندنا لا فونكسيون تاعنا تاع لوبجيكتيف تاعنا هي نون كونفكس، قادر يكون عندنا قداه مينيموم لوكال نحوسو نلقاو الجلوبال.
يس اكزاكتلي.
الكاستيون تاعي الاولى تسمعنا من ناحيه الاختيار تاعي ثاني تموليت بزاف لي ميثود تاع الاوبتيميزاسيون، حبيت نعرف يعني شنو هو الكريتير تاعك يعني باش خيرتي الميثود هذه بالذات، اسكو كاينين دي ميثود اخرين ثاني استعملتيهم ولا يعني كومباريتي بهم الخدمه تاعك على اساس.
Of course, yes. I have many works about using meta-heuristics method to optimize parameters of batteries, and when, as you know, I think you know something about meta-heuristics method optimization. We have the theory of no free lunch theory.
No free lunch.
You know,
this is the best algorithm for efficiency.
Because in meta-heuristics, I can't find high accuracy result in such problem. For example, in my model. But when I change this method to another model, it will give me better results. Okay. In our case, we try to gather the maximum number of optimization methods, and we test them. This is the main criteria. We have good data, and this data is not raw data. It is pre-processed data. We remove outliers. Outliers. It is from ISEA, Germany laboratory. Yes, and we tried the different optimization methods, and I have other works with comparison, but not here. And I think for conference paper, it is sufficient to show the basic of your idea.
Of course.
Okay, but when you want to write something professional, you have to compare this model with others to see.
This is my point. Is to compare many optimization methods or meta-heuristic optimization methods, and use majority voting or any mechanism.
Which mechanism?
Like voting, majority.
Yes.
If the majority gave these results, then we take
Yes, yes,
The
yes.
values of the parameters of these parameters are the best ones.
Yes, RMSE is the RMSE and the conversion speed. And sometimes you can use the time, because the time for online application. Okay, and for me, I have about 25 meta heuristics, recent heuristic from 2020 to 2023 to now. And after comparison, I found that this method is the best IGT1. And also info, the another model which the weighted vectors. And also, before this method, we have MT-ERGO, if you know. MT-ERGO, teaching, learning, optimization method. It is an old method from 1994, but it is with high level, yes. And compared with that one, there is a small difference in RMSE. But we can find the problem of local optimum, like you have said. Local optimum. It can stop in local optimum, in the space, global space.
Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation.
So we finish our session. Say thank you for your
بوست كافيه